is it dark? Okay, it was just my screen. Anyway, welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Lotus Blooms. I'm Sophia and I'm back with another live reading. Okay, so first of all, there's King's Affirmation by Iniko. So you could be reclaiming your power, or you could be feeling like your power is coming back to you. Something about you standing on business, standing on your boundaries, just showing this motherfucker who's the boss. Okay. Something like that. You could be feeling very excited, you could be feeling very energized or motivated into like doing something, doing certain things, or even following through with projects or even work or something like that. Okay, but anyway, I think I'm gonna start with the oracle of the answers of something. And yeah, my bad, one sec. Yeah. Mercy, guidance, don't keep it all in, don't fight it. Fire to a flame ignite. Rules make me more defiant. I think it's like that. So much more than a mindset, something like that. Anyway, I hope you are doing great. I hope you are feeling like this, like I'm feeling, because it's really important. Like I feel like there has been some type of energy shift. Not gonna lie. You could be also exploring more options or something like that. You could be completely tapping into your power without no shame, like with no shame, with no past imposed, self-imposed type of energy or something like that. Okay, anyway, let me see what we need to know. I hope the mic, like the sound is good. Anyway, if you could just let me know. Milk and honey, did I lie? Number 51, ready. Pronti. There's something that has to do with you jumping timelines or something. Let's see. Deep inner knowing. Deep inner knowing. And milk and honey. Definitely jump timelines or something about you moving forward and you living in your milk and honey energy, you living in your most profound way or something like that. Hello, Vanita. How are you? And there's something that has to do with you reaching your highest timeline or something. Hi, Eliezer or something. Correct me if I'm wrong though. Hope you are doing great. How are you feeling? Yeah, look. Thank you. I'm great though. I hope you are doing great as well, okay? Okay. Okay, thank you. Eliza, I don't know. I'm sorry, but it's a great name. I like it. It's particular. I never heard of it. I like it. But anyway, you could be how do you say that? It's like foundation. You could be building, your foundation on some type of stronger belief system, because again, it's your renewed one. It's not anymore your old self or your old versions of self. And so this is what is coming for you. Okay, you're closing out a huge cycle and you could be transforming. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. Eliezer. Okay. Well, I don't know if you pronounce like the I in between with like I or E. That's my trouble in understanding that. I'm sorry. But I gotta take care of that right now. I hope you can. Okay. This got dementia. Oh, okay. So it could be a little bit rough. It could be tough right now. You could be more so into your masculine energy. I get it. Anyway, this is the energy. Okay, the collective energy. And again, this could be about you entering some type of milk and honey energy, okay? Of your new foundation, new life, okay? There's also more inner knowing or deep inner knowing. And you could be building or preparing to build some type of new foundation with people that you can trust, okay? Anyway, don't stop. Yeah, again, don't stop believing that you can reach the highest, like the heights that you can reach, okay? And keep being or staying in the present to ground yourself a little bit more, especially you, Juanita, okay? People that go through deep, like through rough times, the best advice that I can give you is to stay in the present most of the times, okay? Even though it's not usually like the easiest thing to do, but you can recall onto your feminine energy like that, okay? Like staying more in your present and believe that you can actually you could be taken care of, okay, by the universe. I don't know why my words are doing that. Oh Jesus. Oh, how do I block you? Okay. What are those cards? Well, I have 2 decks in this, okay? This, where did I put it? Oh, one sec. I got the books right here. The book here. Hi, Chandler. Pure Magic Oracle, this one. And this is the Italian version of, how do you say that? The Oracle Answers or something, okay? There are 2 different decks. It definitely will. Yeah. Mirrors has been significant. It came out even yesterday. Something about a difference between you and some type of twin flame could be also. Parallel on the other side. What do we need to know? What's in the energy? Nah. You could be reaching some type of independence. 9 of Cups. You could be very much satisfied with who you are at this time, okay? I don't wanna lose you now. I'm looking right at the other half of me. The vacancy is set in my heart. Needs a space tonight. Somebody could be a Taurus, or your North Node, or something that Venus energy as well, Empress energy, a Taurus and Libra energy. What do we need to know? What? Hangman. Somebody could be having a realization or something about you, about who you were to them. Ciao Elio. Hey everyone. I'm Italian, by the way. Sono italiana. Yeah, somebody could be having a big realization about you and about their wish fulfillment. It looks like it could be you right now. They could have changed their mind now, or at this time. Something about you being the Empress, you being, yeah, exactly. They are spying or looking at you, or something like that. I'm from Italy. Thank you. Yeah. They could be thinking about coming towards you or something. 1 second. I don't even know if I can, because I think the copyright thing will. 1 second. Okay. What's looking wrong with this one? Okay. I think I might have to cut this clip later on. Hey Maria, are you in Italy now or the USA? I'm in Italy. I do live in Sardinia. I live in Sardinia, but I do speak in English. Like even in my TikTok account, I only have like English. I don't know why, but well, I do know why, but I just prefer it, okay? And yeah, that's also how I got near tarot cards and the spiritual realm, okay? So yeah, that's how I just started doing more on the English stuff. I actually learned it by myself, okay? I used to live in Paris, so that kept me, I don't know, I didn't feel like no Italian nor French, none nor nothing. Like I was a little bit lost, so I said, you know what, English is not that bad, you know. And I started learning for myself. First of all, because of the music that I used to listen to, and then the movies, and then just the culture, and then spirituality was the main thing that actually made me learn it. Okay, and so yeah, then yeah, that's how it goes. I appreciate it. Thank you. But anyway, you could be again coming into some type of abundance or abundant energy that is attracting more people, more insights, even is what I heard. And it could be that again, these people, it could also be past people again. They could be attracted to your new self, your new sense of self, or your new light in some kind of way. And again, they're having realization about you big time. Knight of Wands, you could be having like also a lot of sensual or sexual energy being directed to you at this time. High Priestess. Okay. I got the Five of Swords. Yeah, look, the Devil card is right behind it. Six of Cups. Yeah. Also something about, let me investigate a little more. What do we need to know about this energy? Oh shoot, Death card fell off. Upright. Yeah, somebody could be under judgment because of how they treated you in the past. Maybe they were egotistical or selfish towards you in some kind of way. The Star. You definitely healed from something from the past. This person, I think they had you real down bad, okay? In some kind of way, they were there. You were their catalyst, and you were like, and they were yours, some type of way. Yeah. This person could have cheated a lot of times or something. But you could be in the process of healing and of overcoming these obstacles, or just in finding yourself again or back again or something like that, but in a better way, okay? In a more conditioned way is what I'm trying to say, okay? You're limitless now, while in the past perhaps you used to put yourself or more limits than usual or than you should have had. You're reclaiming back your power in your sense of self, ok? Ciao Armando, buongiorno. È un po' basso? Ok. Mi capita ragazzi, non so che fare però con... Cioè mi devo prendere il microfono in realtà, magari. Controlled, exactly, as well. And it's like you coming into more awareness of who you are, basically. Because you were... I think you basically absorbed the way that these people reflected the energy back to you. But again, there was just a reflection, some type of false light, okay? And so now you're actually following your inner knowing with the High Priestess, and you're following more so like your truth. And so that's how the originality and your pure version of self like is coming back to light. It's almost like I'm also sensing like some type of inner child connection back to you, so you could be also tapping into more like your inner child and how to give him or give her a little bit more of space, maybe to create and to expand themselves, okay? Hi Mr. Soul. Thank you. I appreciate that. Back at you, okay? Same for you. Yeah, Emperor energy. 8 of Cups. You're definitely more grounded, more satisfied, more secure even. Temperance card. Balance. Hermit. Also somebody could be a Virgo, Aries, or I just saw the Strength card, so Leo energy. Aquarius, Scorpio energy. Gemini. It could have been somebody that you walked away from. It could be some type of baby dad or somebody that I don't know, maybe, I don't know if it's a baby dad or if it's somebody that just was there. Or this could be you, your Emperor energy could be you, okay? You're a Leo, is a Capricorn. We actually saw the Devil card, which is Capricorn. Yeah, Eight of Swords. This person could be going through it. Something about a person that betrayed you in the past is going through it. They are under judgment. Yeah, definitely. They could be experiencing a lot of death, and also they're looking at you in, like, on the table. I have them like this, okay? And so this person could be facing a lot of harsh truth about who you're becoming, about who you're destined to be, and about your abundance. King of Pentacles and Two of Wands. They could also be seeing you moving forward and planning more and new things about, like, that brings you a lot of joy, or that could bring you a lot of celebrations ahead or in the future, something like that. They also admire confidence, but again, they also hate it in some type of way. Yeah, Ten of Cups. It could also be somebody from your family, or that was connected to your family. It could be a connection through family, or again, somebody you had a family with. Take what resonates. Yeah, the Lover's card came out. And they could hate the fact that you are happy without them. Leo energy, strength, the Tower. Yeah, Virgo energy, the Hermit. They let you go while you were still in the cocoon phase, while you were still finding yourself in some kind of way. Oh, also, it just turned 7:17 a.m. in Italy, and it's the 9:19, okay? It's the September 19th. So that's some type of correlation to it, okay? Appreciate that. High Priestess, yeah. You could be very intuitive. You could be seen as very intuitive. Also, your intuition or your sense of self is freaking people out, especially people that were used to have some type of control over you, or they were used to an old version of yourself that was like more silent as well, more so like I'm getting very timid, or very much like low self-esteem or something like that. 10 of Wands, 9 of Swords, 7 of Swords, and 3 of Wands. And they could be feeling like in this energy, but they could be hiding this. But they have a lot of burdens on them. Kyrick. What else? Yeah, 8 of Cups. And this all happened since you walked away, emotionally, specifically. Like you released some type of anger, or some type of regret, or some type of emotion, okay? Emotional connection or tie, soul tie. It's giving like soul tie thing. You released them and you got freed. You freed yourself. You chose yourself. Your independence. You value that. Now you value your solitude. You value your independence. You value who you are at the core. And again, it's because you're looking inside instead of looking for approval from the external world from you. Temperance card. You healed whatever type of wound this person left in your heart. Heart chakra is what I'm actually listening to. Heart chakra healing music, something like that. And we got the 3 of Swords another time. Okay. You found a new way or a new opportunity on how to create this type of change for yourself. And this is the great thing, okay? Grazie, Armando. Okay. Page of Swords, and they keep on looking. They're looking. They could also be blocked, or something about them not being able to see whatever you see, or something. Them not being able to recognize you as well. They could be feel like a stranger to you now, and it's freaking them out in some kind of sense. The Fool, and it's because again you're more spontaneous. You're more. You're more yourself, and they were used to, again, that type of crook version of yourself. 10 of Wands, because you were keeping the burden of people, places, and things of your past still when you met them, or even them, like you were absorbing their own hurt and their own, I was about to say fardello, but it's burden in Italian, okay? It's the same thing. So somebody could also be, Italian or could speak Italian, or something that has to do with being from another culture. It could be significant for you, or another nationality, another ethnicity. Even doesn't have to be all there, but there's definitely some type of difference in between y'all. Like something is different. It could also just be the mentality, the personality, definitely personality, but more so like the mentality, some type of belief system. It was very different, and in some kind of way you're opening their eyes now or something, even though they still are in contradictions with themselves and who they are at the core. Confirmation. Somebody could also be a Libra. Somebody could be you could be receiving justice. Something about them also not giving you what you deserve. Something about them being more so in the receptive energy rather than you being in it, or vice versa. I'm sorry for the sounds. I do not leave alone. Okay. You could be receiving justice about the overall situation, whatever type of way that resonates for you. I so sorry to split the deck. Ace of Wands. Somebody also could want to block your creativity or get you to react. Some type of reactive abuse is definitely significant. I don't know if this could also be connected to a family system though. It could be, yes, some type of partner of yours, or again some type of family member or family members. It could be multiple, but it could definitely be people that betrayed you at some point in time, and it could be that you had some type of soul connection with these people. And again, it could be just also like, it doesn't have to be just like romantic. It could also be platonic or something that like that, even partnerships. Seven of Swords. But these people definitely were cruel towards you. What's the word? Heinous or something? Is that what type of? Because I heard it, but I'm not sure about the meaning. Of a person or wrongful act, especially a crime, utterly odious or wicked. Absolutely, that's the word. Okay. Dang, I'm gonna leave this like that. I just got it full. Okay. Definitely somebody heinous though. Yeah, Three of Wands again. They could also be planning on contacting you or sending you some type of message or something about that they cannot reach you or reach out to you, whether it be spiritually or even physically. Okay, maybe you block them, or whether it be physically, like energetically, or even like through social media, through even, I don't know, maybe you moved out from your town or from wherever you used to live in, and they perhaps knew where you lived in or something. Or something about you and this person, like it's completely like two separate worlds now. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Something about also them not, again, having that balance again anymore. They could have juggled you. Hey everyone, Five of Cups. Very regretful, very resentful as well, and very much on the I'ma get at you, I'ma try to get at you in some kind of way. Vengeful. And I just saw this, the Ace of Swords, the Star, and the Gemini. Could be a Gemini, could be a Virgo, could be a both, I don't know. But signs aren't really like, they don't matter like that, but he is me in dreams, yeah. King of Cups. He could be drinking a lot. Or again, now also something about their heart chakra. Yeah, Nine of Cups again. Four of Cups. They tend to be apathetic or apathic towards their feelings or something. They could be very much like prideful. Also, they could have been like with in and out within another relationship or something, and they could have also always like left you a little bit out of it, or or made you feel like you needed to gain their attention, like fight for their attention, something like that. This person liked that type of energy. This person liked that type of competitive energy between other people, like competing for their love, something like that. They could be receiving some type of tower moment because of this, because you're not anymore in that type of energy. 888 could be significant for you. You could be entering some type of more so like abundant energy. Hi Tristan, you too. Same for you. 8 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, and Strength card. There's something that again made something about this change. Also something about August. Something changed in August or something for some of y'all. 1 second. Your birthday is in 23rd year of August. That's definitely significant. Even in my last live reading that I made, I received like the card that says 2323 in September. Okay, in you August. Okay, and the 19th. And also 2 times the Sun card came out, so it's the number 19. You could be resonating with that live as well. Yeah, 111 is I'm saying this. 888, 111. I was about to say 999. That's significant as well. Also here I've got 32 and 23. Like you can switch it. You also I don't remember where, like, but it was still on my, it's all on my playlist of the lives. Okay, you can see it and watch. But I also see like my birthday, and in fact I said you could be seeing your like birthday a lot, or in your timestamp, something like that. Okay, a lot of that. Mine is 8. Hello Patrick. Hi the Quickster. Hi Oracle King. Page of Wands. A whole bunch of cards came out. 1 sec. 3 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands, 10 of Wands, and the Death card. Again, heavy on the Scorpio and heavy on the shifts. There could be some type of transformation. 13 likes is I'm saying this. Yeah, and also 9 with 27. Heavy on the 9 and independence, and on the endings specifically. Page of Wands. And again, something about you entering some type of new journey, or it could be with people that you could be working with, or with people that are just aligned with you or your belief system or something like that. Something also that could again embrace some more, you could be sharing creative ideas or something. And also I feel like this person could have collaborated with people from your family or even friends or ex people like that to burden you energetically in a sacral chakra energy type of vibe. Okay, 10 of Wands, like it's giving like they could have stolen from you and from your creativity. This could have happened like energetically, but more so even like even physically. I don't know if you had some type of energy of you that maybe for example, you're a writer, something about you rapping, you creating things, okay, and you had a PC, and you had, for example, in some periods a lot of problems and issues with Wi-Fi or with hacking or something like that. They could have been them, and something is ending right now. Also something about digital footprints or something like that. I don't know how you say that. Okay, ciao Ettore. Mystery girl. I thought about the person when we oh, it's not a it's multiple, it's a general live, okay, general live collective reading. Is that, yeah, whatever. And they could also be in lack because of it. 10 of Swords, but that definitely betrayed you, okay? Take only what resonates though, okay? I'm also seeing 33, could be significant, it could be your age, it could be months, 3 months as well, or 6, something. Or the 3rd and the 6th month, so March, June, 2006 is significant for some of you. In 2009, the Tower. And they could be receiving some bad news about something that they've done in the past and they thought they got away with. But karma is catching up with them. Queen of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles. It could have something to do with your abundance or with your inheritance for some of y'all. The Ten of Pentacles could also be some type of family business. So it could be also some type of agency. Okay, not agency. I wanted to say. Why did you say that? Workplace. Just workplace in general. Maybe they created problems at your workplace. Oh, I appreciate that, Flynn. Thank you. Sì, parlo italiano. Sono italiana. Yeah, the star again. Somebody could be in Aquarius. Somebody could also could have been born on the cusp of Pisces and Aquarius. I think it's February, like late February, the start of March, which is in correlation with March, the third month that I've explained to you. And you could have healed from something, but they again could be, also somebody could have some type of STD or something. Pay attention to that. The Sun card here, 19, the exposure, the Judgment card here. So definitely pay attention if somebody comes back again with this Knight of Wands energy. It could be somebody that just wants to sleep with you. Send them back home. Yeah, pay attention. Eight of Wands sideways. It could have been also that they tried to send this energy to you, whether it be some type of spiritual illness or even physical, literal, like trying to plan something very wicked. Thank you. Oh, you still want to marry me? Okay. I'll think about it. Okay, I'll give you that. Is that okay with you? Come mai parli l'inglese? Because I like it. Che ti vuoi? Because I love English. The Magician card. Yeah, definitely some type of controlling energy. Somebody could definitely have some type of controlling issues or something like that. Juanita, I'm sorry, I mispronounced it, but this is exactly what you said. I think you said, I don't know if you're still alive, but I know that she said something about controlled, something about somebody being controlling or something. It's not just you having control of who you are, like being more self-aware about it, but again, also somebody being controlling over you or over you, who you are as a person. You're still here? Yeah, Ace of Cups. The Capricorn energy, the Devil card, as you said. Ace of Cups. This person could be very much logical when it comes to emotions, and instead like irrational. Instead of feeling them, like this person tends to rationalize emotions or something like it. Like, no, if I feel this way, is because this is I don't. Yeah, they tend not to feel. They tend to push away the emotions with thoughts, I feel, or to demonize it in a way. Healing stop. Okay. King of Wands reverse again. Some type of overly controlling, overly aggressive, overly dominant in some kind of way. The Hangman. And you could be also having realization about who this person is, and maybe it's your sign to walk away if you didn't already didn't do it already. Sorry, I just bugged for a second. They got no soul, exactly. And you walked away. If you walked away, they are having realization about you. If you didn't already, you're being called to do it. Okay. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. They could be having like lots of losses in their life, experience a lot of losses. Five of Swords and Three of Swords. And justice is here, but you're receiving justice for the devilish things that they've done to you, or the devil it's like giving very toxic and negative tie that they wanted to attach you or wrap you around with. It's like, no, you're gonna listen to me, you're gonna do what I'm asking you to do. Very narcissistic energy, very much controlling energy. Somebody could also be a psychopath or sociopath is what I wanted to say, but psychopath came out. That could be significant. I don't know. I'm not a therapist. I don't know, but those are the words that I channel, okay? Let's go with the music deck. I'm curious about the music that will come out. Main character syndrome or something like that. There's no like hate for you feeling like you're the main character of your own life, but when it comes to other people's lives and pretend like you wanted to put you in their in some type of pedestal, like that's a little bit too much. Like I get it, like you could be we could share the same spot, you know, when it comes to being in a couple, but when you want you how do you say it, you demand some type of position to put you in a position that is giving delusional, it's giving too much, it's giving not today, baby. Let me see what type of music, what is the mood of this person, of this energy. I should do more of this. I like it. What is the mood of this energy that we're picking up on? I'm gonna take this. We got New West and it's called Those Eyes. Okay. Because all of the small things that you do are what remind me why I fell for you, and when we're apart and I'm missing you, I close my eyes and all I see is you. Okay, I don't remember the rhythm, my bad, but this is the song. New West, Those Eyes. Something about your eyes, something about your warmth, the warmth in your eyes, your welcoming energy. Something about the if you resonate with this person being narcissistic or something like that, I've saw again another card that says something about eyes. Oh, Tupac, all eyes on me. Something about that significant as well. But again, this person, look, Giveon, this remained on the table, stuck on you. 50 Cent and Olivia, best friend. I was about to say past friend, like past friend. Also, Montelfish, I'm still here if you still want me. Something about them waiting on you or something. Yeah, I'd rather go blind as well by Etta James. Oh, ciao. Okay. I'm getting multiple channels. Also, something about Tony Soprano. How does it called? Scarface. That movie. Also, a lot of Tarantino as well. Kill Bill. Splatter. I'm seeing splatter, like the visuals. Candies could be significant. I'm seeing something with the pink. I don't know. Anyway, we got here Montelfish that says, I thought we were supposed to be together forever. I know that I'm broken and baby you're golden. You're not holding me no more. Something about them feeling the space that you left, okay? When it's like when you have how do you say that? A blanket and then you take it off in winter, for example, or for example even in the morning, and you feel immediately that type of cold energy. Also best friend, like girl, I'll be your best friend, okay, if you promise you'll be mine, something about that, but they didn't. It could also be about somebody being a friend to you. They could have collaborated with this person and something about them catching feelings for you or something. And again, Giveon feels like I'm stuck on you, down bad, okay, something about that, like very much having in their thoughts. They could also be like mad about the fact that perhaps, maybe that's what is it, okay, that's what it is, okay, maybe something I'd rather go blind and the best friend by 50 Cent. They could be related by the fact that somebody in their group has eyes on you and they could be feeling like no, I'd rather go blind or something like that. They could be angry about something similar. Maybe it's not exactly that, but something that has to do with a third party. Okay, it could be masculine or feminine. Take for resonance. I said family. I hope it's not that case, but or somebody from their family. I'm seeing a lot of twos. 222, 22. You could be 22. Ooh, something about 2002 as well. So somebody could be 23. Again, those numbers coming out. Or 22, you could be 22. They could be something about a son having 22 years old. I don't know. Or just the months. Empress card here. Somebody could be pregnant. Yeah, Judgment in reverse. They could be trying to hide this. What about this? Yeah, 10 of Cups. 10 of Swords. That was supposed to be some type of betrayal for you. Angel and Master Numbs, absolutely, yes. Something about somebody putting up an illusion. I'm seeing like this moon energy and this Queen of Wands. Is somebody putting up an illusion over them to make them sleep with them. Confirmation, 2 of Cups. 4 of Wands and the Chariot. Trying to convince them or something. What about this Empress card? What can you give me? The Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Cups. The Fool. Eight of Pentacles. I'm running out of cards. One second. I gotta take another deck. Okay, one second. Oh, I think I'm gonna take this. We got here the one second. The 4 of Cups, the Fool, and the Moon card. Exactly what I just said. Somebody jumped into some type of illusion. We got the Fool as well here. Like, look at this. Girl, the Fool, the Moon, and the oh jeez, they could be having this type of haha moment or some type of realization because of it. Oh my god. And yo, it's the same card. It's the same pair of cards. The Fool and the Moon. Straight into the illusion. I'm sorry. It is funny a little bit. Just a tiny bit. And it's because they could have rejected some type of gift from God. They rejected you. They didn't saw your star. They were not meant to though. Because they would have again tried to control it, tried to control you in some kind of way. They were not there to appreciate you. You were there and they were there to be a catalyst for one another, okay? My hair, they get like, I don't know, frizzy sometimes. So frizzy? I think it's frizzy, not frizzy. So if you see me disappear, you know why, okay? Yeah, 9 of Cups, they are mad. And again, indulging into bad habits. 9 of Cups like this is also indulging, overindulging, also codependence. They could be attached with this person like by codependency in some kind of way, whether it be for I don't know, the illness that they share. Could be something like the illness or a baby or some type of karmic soul tie, some type of bad habit, something, okay? They're connected though. Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. ¿Me entiendes nada? Disculpe. One day I will try to speak in Spanish, okay? I just don't remember it that well. But yeah, this person lied to them. This person created a fantasy world on them. Look, Libra energy or Aries energy. Confirmation on Libra. Could be a Libra person. Somebody of Libra. Just Libra. Or you could be. Take what resonates. Because we got the Justice card on the upright as well. But something about them doing something unfair, okay? In an unfair light, an unfair energy, an unfair speaking. Just doing lies. That's lies. Queen of Swords, lies. That you freed yourself from. Karmics just, sometimes. His mom lied to him on me. Well, we got the Empress card as well. It could be also some type of mother figure as well. 8 of Wands in reverse, 8 of Swords, and they just basically wanted to keep this person around in some kind of way. The Death card, not making them change, and maybe it's because you were there to create that type of uncomfortable change for them. You were meant to uplift them in some kind of way, and they didn't want that, because again, karmics just love low vibrational energies. So even if that, like, they are connected by blood, by family, by whatever you want to call it, they love to see you miserable as they are. They love the fact that they didn't have some type of life, so they put that and project it on you and want you to live that type of miserable life, which is fairly unfair and very much egotistical and narcissistic behavior, okay? And I understand the fact that you don't want me to stimulate it, and maybe it's out of love that you say that you know, that's why you keep me around, or for whatever reason. But the moment I put a boundary, and the moment you cross that boundary one too many times, and I decide to take my boots and leave the house, leave the energy, leave you around with no contact or whatever, you have no right to try and pull me back in by force or something. But again, I think that this person agreed with whatever type of energy was calling them back, because they were not ready for change. They were not ready to change for the better, to take accountability, to learn more, to be more teachable, okay? This person was too closed off and too arrow-minded to see something from a different perspective, okay? Which you brought them, like, to a new world. So the perspective was pretty much different, okay? Basically, a new galaxy, a new world, like, is like when E.T. like met the humans, okay? Something like that. And good job if you did. Confirmation. Yes, they need to be open to change. Exactly. And we all know the change is scary and all that, but if you want to change and do it in a healthy and even, like, how do you say that, fair manner, you need to be patient. You need to embrace the different perspectives. You need to also embrace the shame, because that part, like, I get it. I've been there. Like, I've been shameful about what I did. I've been there. Like, but again, you gotta reach that point of realization that we're actually humans. We're meant to do mistakes and learn from them. But again, if you keep on doing those same mistakes and not taking accountability and just being a shitty ass person, you're gonna be seen as that. And okay, and I'm not saying this out of hate at all, like, no, but that's how it is. Okay, yeah, it's scary, absolutely. I'm glad you left, period. Period, because they lost it. Basically, they lost the gift, not you. Look, moving forward, moving away from that energy. Capricorn energy again, Leo energy, the Strength card reverse. It could have also been very much hard, especially the part where you need to learn how to love yourself, self-love, after you always been like, or for some type of trauma or whatever, like codependency, or something that has to do with abandonment wounds or something. I was about to say wishes. Maybe they wish that you would be abandoned or homeless or in some type of lack energy as well. I do a lot of Freudian sleep, okay? So those are all channels that I also integrate. I like to integrate them because our channels, those. Yeah, you got the point. Mario Game never thought a airborne simulation. Could be. Page of Cups, yeah. Oop, one sec. The Justice flipped over in reverse. Six of Cups reverse, the Seven of Pentacles, the Justice again, and the Seven of Wands. And again, this could be representing some type of fake apology that they're coming with or towards you with. Also 777. Even this like 6 cups and then page of cups with 1 cup. Okay, so 777. Or something about also faking to be, it's like, you know, the 77 at the slots or something like that. Okay, when you see those ads and they show you like 777, okay, they roll like that. And I'm saying like this person tried or will try to be some type of 777 energy, which is abundance, luck, etc., by pretending to be something that they're not, okay? Which is what happened to them. Or this is also, it could be past energy, could be something also about future energy if they come back to you with an apology or something. But it's a fake apology. They're disconnected from the inner self or inner child. And so something like that is significant. But I'm also picking up on something that has to do with them having a child with somebody that they don't want to, or something about them rejecting some type of paternity, that one, okay? I cannot say the word. Okay, something like that. Oh, yeah, that could be really dangerous, especially when you drink like selfish energy. But again, what can we know about this energy? Then I'm gonna close it out with 3 cards, homemade ones. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Lack of stability, lack of planning, lack of foresight, lack of also motivation, lack of ideas, lack of good, how you say that? I'm gonna search for the translation of it. 1 second, y'all. Lack of progress, lack of, yeah, but that wasn't the word. I lost the word that I wanted to look for, but anyway, never mind. You got the point though. Narcissistic energy, exactly, Sherry. Any concession next time? Absolutely, yeah. No worries. It's gonna be a some type of, I already did one, so I'm gonna start doing it more. That one, I'm sorry, Elias, I don't remember, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say, okay, tell me yes or no. Is it Elizer or Eliezer? I don't know, I think it's Elizer, I'm not sure. I don't like when I get like the names wrong. But yes, I will do that. Okay, I will do another live where I do like 3 questions. Okay, you guys, so you'll have the possibility to have like a mini read and some type of guidance that you may need. And yes, and we'll do it live. Okay, could also be like later on this morning. Like for me, it's morning, or in the afternoon. I'm gonna have to think about it. Are you Latin or Italian? I'm Italian. Look, 2 of Pentacles and failure. Or also I'm getting from these that they failed at putting you off balance or at throwing you off balance in some kind of way. Something about also some type of humiliation ritual, some type of public humiliation that backfired on them with this 8 of Wands also. Something about them not being able to put you in danger or in some type of jail, like very much like heavy mindset. Hangman energy, like there was all projections. Look at that. Loving yourself is narcissistic to vilify. What? I'm sorry. Ooh, Ace of Swords. 1 sec, they all flipped over. I'm not sure what that means, so I'm gonna look it up. Oh, yeah, exactly. They tend to do that, index. They tend to say that you are selfish or that you are like even the villain in a situation just because you're loving yourself and you're putting up boundaries. There's some serious nasty energy right there. Exactly. He will try to come back. He will probably do. Also, pay attention to your dreams very much. Queen of Cups, the Lovers card. Six of Swords, Nine of Wands. They could be, again, trying to force themselves into your energetic field. They don't accept this type of judgment. They don't want to heal. They are miserable. They fake, exactly. And they, again, are addicted, or were addicted to your divine energy, your divine nurturing energy, your insights, your warmth. Again, I cannot stress that out. Your welcoming energy. It's like giving somebody that knows how to give hugs or something like that, okay? You know those people when you look at them and you just know that they give the best of the hugs. And in some kind of way you associate hugs, or I do, for example, this is my opinion. Like, I do associate people that give good hugs with people that actually, I don't know, are more so like human-like or something, okay? Hi, Angela, empathetic energy, exactly. Exactly. But let me see. I'm gonna take my homemade things. And this is angel numbers. And then I have like the jar of answers, which I have little papers written down that, give you answers. Having on the 444s, you could be very much protected over this person and very much stable in comparison to this person. You have your own foundation. You manifested this into your reality. And something about some type of alignment with your purest and deepest desires is coming in, okay? Because again, you're living in heaven on earth while they're living in hell on earth or something. Yeah. Look, 1221, something about a reflection. Mirrors, but it's a different type of reflection than they're getting. Period. Here, Juanita. Period. 411, 511, Jesus, and 811. Something about also the times. When you look at the time, something about the, 411, 511, 811 is significant. What did I just told you? Your desires are on the way to you. Trust, be patient, and believe. What is rightfully yours is on the way to you, dear. Or to your door. Something like that. I'm sorry, it's handwritten, so I don't know if you can read, but it's also on flipped, so. Solid foundation! Trust. Trust that you are building a solid and strong foundation. Organize and prioritize your goals so that you can wisely lead. Take that. Ooh, I love it. That was a beautiful one. Spiritual progress. Yes! You are being called to take fearless actions towards your own progress and success. And your guidance. Follow your guidance, your inner guidance, and listen to your... Ooh! What's that? Oh, my ear just... is whistling. It doesn't hurt, but it's... Oh, damn. It was crazy, y'all. Something like that could be significant, like whistling ears or something. Oh my god. I hear myself a little bit weird now. Okay. We're good? Check. I don't know. Okay. Hi, Jermaine. Or Germaine? No, I don't know. I'm sorry. You're not French, though. I see that Van. That must be Dutch. Are you Dutch? Customer Channel Roxy. Big hugs. Thank you. Virtual hugs for everybody. Appreciate, though. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. Same as you guys, okay? I'm a reflection of you in some kind of way. And by the way, we got here 888, 8888, 4 times. 4 times 2 as well. Wealth, prosperity, success. You hear that? Your foundation is growing in many aspects of your life. The ramification of your good deeds are expanding more and more, and therefore is your dharma. Rewards, rewards, rewards. Period. I know you can tell a little bit. Exactly. See you later, Sherry. 4, 5, 6, 7 as well. ending a cycle and letting go is bringing this in, no, this abundance in, okay? Change of perspective as well, these 12 and 21 that we saw earlier. Real confirmation, realization about the about about the unseen. Whatever hurts you is now hurting. A mirror number that can symbolize growth and or regress. What I was saying, I think that's already a big confirmation for the whole reading, guys. I'm gonna pull some of these and then I'm gonna close this out. That's my surname, but you pronounce my name the way you said it first. Okay, Germaine. Okay. Nice to meet you, by the way. Welcome in. And then here we have, let's see. Also, I don't know. Look, foundation. I cannot make this shit up. Oh my god. R names, the letter R. Then we have 12th house, the unconscious, the subconscious, my bad. And also something about, again, the spiritual progress that we talked about. Also, was that, thank you so very much, thank you. Thank you so much, Richard. Oh, period. That was the confirmation you needed. And also endgame. They're realizing that you are endgame. And now whoever they chose, or now whatever type of road they chose. A names could be significant. Also, Amsterdam could be significant. You just reminded me, like your last name actually reminded me of that, Jermaine. F, because it's a channel that I received earlier, but I didn't talk about it because I forgot. Young heart, you could be receiving more like youthful energy or feeling like childlike energy, very blithe, very content. We got Gemini. It's giving also sun energy. Letter G. And Virgo energy. Okay, so it could be like the signs could be very much indicative of the times, like the months, so June or May or June, or even August and September, something about that. This realization kicked in at these times, or something with these signs, okay, zodiac signs, okay. But anyway, what's this? Okay, no, it's the same. Okay. Anyway, I thank you very much for your support, and I hope to see you again maybe in the next one. And I will definitely do some type of free question live. Okay, so it's basically a live where I do free questions to the live chat to whoever asks a question, and I will definitely leave it publicly. Specifically, if we talk about spirituality, and it's like things that everybody can learn from. Okay, that's my goal. And I appreciate you all for your presence, for your beautiful, kind words, and your support. I do appreciate that a lot. I do really, really hope that you feel my gratitude in some kind of way, and that I hope that I can help you and guide you in whatever type of way God wants me to guide you, okay? Thank you so much. I appreciate you a lot, and I hope to see you in the next one, okay? Big kisses, big hugs from the screen, okay? Hope to see you in the next one. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Big kisses. See you next time.